Have y'all ever thought about this? I'm gonna tell y'all something how to help your mental health. Right? Let's say you watching a movie, right? So if you was a main character in the movie, what will people be yelling at you? What will people be saying to you? What will people be upset about what you didn't do in life or what you didn't do in the movie or why you didn't go this way and why you went that way and things like that. So if you was a main character in the movie, what would you be screaming to yourself about the decisions you made? What would other people be screaming at you about the decision that you made? So you have to think about that, right? So if you're a main character in the movie, what would you be screaming at yourself? What would other people scream at you? What would you do differently in life if you saw yourself as a main character making the decisions that you made right now and you remember yourself growing up from a child, not knowing this and not knowing that, but now you're an elder. So if you was a main character in the movie, what would you scream at yourself? Like, what would the audience scream at you not to do? What would the audience scream at you to do? You know, so you have to think about life like that. Like, think of your life as you being the main character. So the main character is to get the gold at the end, the great goal, the great accomplishment, the pot of gold on the other side of the rainbow. So what would you do differently in your life to get you to that point? What would the audience scream at you? What would they say to you? What valid points and reasons would you give yourself to make the main character that you are playing in your movie to get to a certain goal in life? Like, what achievement would you want to do? Because a lot of people don't realize we are main characters in our movies. We are main characters in the sitcom. We are main characters in TV shows. We are the main characters. So everything we do, we're supposed to make sure we get to the end goal. You know, achievement goal, the pot of gold on the other side of the rainbow, to paradise, to an island, to wherever you want to go in life. We are the main characters. So if we do anything to disrupt our future, disrupt our growth, disrupt us going anywhere in life, our main character is not going to be well liked. Even though you don't supposed to be well liked by everybody, because everybody just not going to like everybody. But just think about it. If you want an Oscar, or if you want to be this #1 actor or this main character that everybody loves and that everybody want to be with, what type of decisions would you make to make sure that you complete the goal? It's okay to not be liked by everybody, but the thing about it, just think about it. If you was in the audience and you was looking, what would you tell yourself? What would you do differently? You know, so a lot of people don't think about that, but you, as yourself in your life, you are the main character. Anything come outside of you are B-list characters, C-list characters. You are the main character of your life.